Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. If you want to see how I do this set step by step, make sure and watch. So what I'm doing right here is I am going in with a 180 sanding bit. All I'm doing is removing the shine off of her natural nail. You want to make sure that you use a fine sanding bit for this step because you don't want to damage your client's natural nail. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm using my dust collector that I purchased off Amazon. I will leave the link in the description box below so you guys can see. I like it a lot. It really does work. It collects most of my dust, like 99.9% of the dust. And I love it. So the next step is to make sure to dust off that dust that was left on the nail so you can glue the tips on. I am going to be sizing her tips, and if the tips are too big, just file the sides down. I was having trouble with that glue, but just file the sides down, and you want to always make sure that the nail fits correctly from sidewall to sidewall. You don't want it to be too small because it will pop off. You don't want it to be too big because you will have lifting, premature lifting. So I was having a little bit of trouble with my glue, so I had to spray on that glue dryer that I use. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna size all her tips and glue them on. As you can see, her thumbnail is on. What had happened is she already had a full set on previous to this one. We took them off. I did not want to touch her thumbnail because she had slammed a car door on it, and it almost looks like her natural nail is wanting to come off. So I didn't even want to touch her nail. I think I'm just gonna put polish over that nail and just wait for it to fall off on its own. I don't want to mess with it. So that's why you see that thumbnail on there already. It's from the previous set. So now I am just going in with some of my nail scissors, just cutting them down to the length she wants them, which is pretty short. She also wants a coffin shape, and I will be doing that with the scissors as well. Just it saves me a lot more time. Right now I'm making sure that all her nails are the same length. You don't want nails different lengths. So that's what I'm doing right now. When I'm going to do a coffin, I make sure to cut off the sides And then I just go in with a file and I file them down to the shape she wants. Like it saves me a lot of filing time when I do this. So after I am done filing all her sides, I go in again with that 180 sanding bit just to take off the shine off the artificial nail. I don't know if you guys do it. I've always done it. I like it better. It helps the acrylic stay on. I'll always do it. So I like to do that. Now I am going to go in with my bonder or dehydrator and add it on her nails. What I do is I just go in and I do the hand that I'm going to do is what I do. I do the bonder and then I'm adding primer right here. Make sure you don't get it on their skin. It will burn. So just make sure to add it on the nail, on the natural nail. So yeah, and right here I'm just getting ready to do her nails. So I'm going to be working with a colored acrylic today. I am new to working with colored acrylics on the full nail. I usually do polish and gel polish, but I really want to change and just do colored acrylics. It saves so much time. And yeah, I think it's just better. So I lay on the colored acrylic, and after I'm done laying all of her nails, I go back in with the clear acrylic and I go over that just so when I am going to file down her nails, I don't damage the colored acrylic. So now I am just gonna shape the nail again and get it to the shape she wants it, and then go in with the e-file and just take off or fix any bumps off the top of the nail, or off of the nail. When you are using an e-file, you want to make sure and know what you're doing, because you can cut your client. I've been using the e-file for a few years now, so I got the hang of it. I like using it. It saves a lot of filing time. I will make sure and put the link down below of where I got my e-file. I really like it. And my drill bits as well. I got the drill bits off of Amazon, and I really, really like them a lot.